Hey guys, I'm Logan. We're up to Season 1, Episode 9 of Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. Here we go.
Over 68 million Americans leave the safety of our borders every year.
Oh, she seems really sweet, and I feel like she's gonna be kidnapped.
Thank you for calling the Peters
like
residence. Please leave your
Why is she alone? She seems like she's like, what, 14?
Hey, Mom, Dad, I'm fine.
Why are you in Turkey
I'm
alone?
safe. I love you. And Oh!
Yeah, hi. I'm Emma. I'm here to see you. No!
And the recording ends there. 16-year-old Emma Peters' cell phone
16.
last pinged an entire Turkey 5 hours ago. Her parents, Glenn and Stephanie, thought that she had gone to school, but instead, she had driven to Dulles Airport and used their credit card to buy a one-way ticket to Turkey.
Every parent's worst nightmare.
I take it Emma never exhibited this kind of behavior before.
You know, the language barriers in Turkey we can deal with. But what concerns me is the cultural barrier and how that will affect Emma's recovery. What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, the Antalya police have listened to Emma's voicemail here, and they don't seem to think it suggests any evidence of a crime.
Bunny, I want you also to
Dig into Emma's online and personal communications with this Amir Bayar fellow.
get on it.
Abduction without a ransom demand.
Well, I mean,
She could already be dead. I'm not inclined to think that Amir would lure Emma halfway around the world just to kill her.
well, I don't think it's
She's
him.
alive.
The question is Amir keeping her for himself or planning to offer her to someone else?
Is it him,
Either
though?
way, time is of the essence.
Could this be human trafficking?
Please don't hurt me, please.
Hello, Emma. We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you?
Hey everyone, this is Dale Hanna, our legal attaché.
Oh my god!
To Turkey. Agents Simmons, Seeger, and Jarvis.
The Expanse.
Pleasure to meet.
That's
Well,
awesome.
I've heard great things from Jack about you.
Yeah, you too. We hear you guys go way back.
There is no fate but what we make.
That's beautiful. Is that from the Quran?
Terminator 2.
Oh, I knew it sounded familiar.
You ready to bring us up to speed?
Of course. Although the Turkish National Police are not treating Emma Peters' disappearance as a crime, they were cooperative enough to give me some information.
It looks as though Emma's passport was digitally scanned at the Antalya airport 12 hours ago.
She left the airport in a taxi cab.
For a girl who's never been to Turkey, she looks like she knows where she's
Yeah.
going.
Well, a cab driver was interviewed. It says that he drove Emma to the intersection of Hiseki and Kokatepe streets. If Emma's lost in Turkey, how can you even begin to find her?
Mrs. Peters, let me assure you and your husband, in the last year alone, we have successfully resolved 27 non-familial abductions on foreign soil.
This never would have happened if we hadn't let her see that kid.
How could we have known, Glenn? Agent Montgomery,
Yeah,
we
weird.
didn't want to push our daughter away. It's just...
But you won't find anything on it. We checked her browser histories and her emails every day.
I'm sure you did. I just need to make sure there isn't any other digital information on here that may suggest her whereabouts right now. Thank you.
See, I'm still trying to grasp what this is. What is the we? What is the point? Why? Like, what? They haven't done anything, really, except for kidnap her and tie her up.
And for not properly introducing myself before. I'm Abu Hakim al-Badi, a close friend of Emir's.
You're such a close friend. Why didn't he tell me about you?
I realize you traveled a very long way to be with Emir. And I know how much you mean to him. But you must understand, I will not allow anyone to do harm to Emir.
Harm?
That you needed to follow each and every one of his instructions without fail?
Yes. But
Emir needs to be able to trust you.
he can.
Trust you with what? What is happening?
Why does Amir need protection?
Amir is a very special person, Emma.
Okay.
What?
If I was a teenage girl, how would I choose to hide my secret communication with my super secret boyfriend? Well, I had a calculator app. Unless it holds the combination key to your heart. E-M-I-R. There you go. 60 seconds. Must be getting slower. Also must be getting senile, because now I'm talking to myself.
She's definitely lured there. Lured there?
Monty, how long were they communicating with each other before she flew to Turkey?
6 months. Hanim regaled Emma with stories of how much Amir missed her and how much he wanted to come to the United States and see her, etc., etc. There. No cell phone, dress like a tourist, buy a plane ticket at the last minute so no one had a chance to find out. She was definitely manipulated.
Thanks, Monty.
You know, Amir could be pretending to be this Hanim kid.
Yes, he could.
Or it's just...
Escorts arrived.
Or he has nothing to do with it.
Affedersiniz. Bir sorun mu var?
Emir Bayar'la konuşmamız lazım.
You leave our son alone.
Emir is not here.
Mr. and Mrs. Bayar, Emma Peters is missing. We know your son knew her well when he was in the United States, and we know they've continued to communicate.
Lies. That girl got our son into terrible trouble. So we made sure Amir would never have any contact with her ever again.
Emir Bayar.
Yes. So, Emma goes missing in the U.S., and the FBI flies around the world just to accuse me?
We have communications between Emma and your friend Hanim, who asked her on your behalf to fly here to Turkey to see you.
I do not understand this.
Do you have
I
a
don't
friend?
even know anyone named Hanim.
Emir, let's not play games. We know about the assault that led to your student visa being revoked.
They were not lying when they told you they forbid it.
And you're not familiar with anyone by the name of Hanim.
No, I'm not. Honestly, I never told any of my friends about Emma. If she's in trouble, I'll do whatever I can to help.
So it was some like stolen... I don't know. How did this guy find her then?
In a dead end with Amir Bayar.
Okay, so Monty was able to remove Emma's voice from the answering machine message and then boost the background and the ambient noise. That buzz sounds almost like a building with a secure entrance.
Something with a remote access control.
It looks like we have a couple of those on this block.
Industrial sewing machine.
Yeah, which I don't see or hear around here.
That is why I brought my Shear's headphones. Amplifies the ambient sound, blocks out the higher decibel noises. This is it.
Hell yeah. Impressive.
Emma's breaths are getting deeper.
She went upstairs.
She took the stairs. Where is she? Where's Emma Peters? Place is empty. She was definitely here.
You sure?
Yeah, we found this. Cracked cell phone case.
Turkish intelligence, they identified our guy back there. His name is Marco Bashir, Iraqi national.
His left hook says he's probably not the brains behind all this.
Yeah, I would agree. Turks have him pegged as a smuggler, weapons and women.
Callus is earned from years of rigorous prayer. Many of my devout friends live much like this. It comes from hours and hours of sitting on your feet and pressing your forehead to the rug, but they're not smugglers, who also see themselves as true believers.
Extremists like this, they make me sick. I know back. Desecrate Islam, twisting the words of Allah into a call for criminality and violence.
Jack, if this guy's a terrorist, he could have taken Emma to be a sex slave or a war bride.
Which means she could be all the way to Syria by now.
What do you have, money?
Even though your suspect was using a burner phone, I was able to get a pretty general picture of his activity. In the last 72 hours, he had a pretty steady stream of calls coming back and forth between cell towers about 450 miles from you. And around Istanbul.
Istanbul is the primary waypoint in the Middle East. They would have taken him there first.
Money, let the jet know we need to be wheels up immediately.
Damn it, dude. She still seems like she's in this.
Love Amir, and yet you betray him?
What?
I wanted to trust you.
I just came here to be with Amir. Oh, but my parents, they might have called the police at home.
Because you called them.
Be on the ground in Istanbul in 20. Talk to me, Monty. What do you got?
Per Dale's request, Turkish intelligence provided local police with all known associates and addresses for Marco Bashir. They're following up now, nothing yet.
So Bashir's not tied to any specific terrorist group?
Well, the CIA is telling me that he will work for any terrorist organization that pays on time and in cash.
This Hanim ruse seems more sophisticated. 6 months of dedication to bring her over.
Yeah,
This recruiter was methodical.
That's focused.
Lulling Emma into compliance by tapping very specifically into her sensitivities and vulnerabilities.
Yes.
Monty, where are we on tracking the origins of these communications between Hanim
Like she
and
was
Emma?
Okay, we're fighting firewalls and reroutes, so I'm going to go out on a limb here and say these countermeasures mean that there is no Hanim inbound.
Like a part of
Hanim
something.
or no Hanim, the recruiter who sent those communications knows where she is.
This isn't Emma.
Isn't?
There's no ID, but Hugh's college tattoo and very Western dental work suggests that she is also an American.
What are the chances the two nearly identical American girls get in trouble in Turkey at the same time?
About the same as being hit by lightning while being eaten by a shark. She's got a single gunshot wound to the posterior cranial cavity.
What? What? What?
Are you alright, my dear? My name is Marion. Amir is a friend.
Oh
As
my
is Hanim.
god, that's
Please.
that's
Let me
Penny.
go. I really do love
That's
you.
Penny!
We've had rare in this world. Gold, diamonds.
Lost!
But the rarest of all is love.
I've never seen her in another show. That's
Why
crazy.
won't you let me see Amir?
You will see him.
I'm not lying to you. Or them. I don't know anything. I came here because I thought Amir and I could be together. I lied to my parents.
You made a choice. That is what growing up means. Making choices. Choosing between childlike needs and adult desires. In fact, it's dangerous for him.
Dangerous?
Amir is much more than you think he is. He's a fighter.
He fought for me. Protected me.
And you witnessed firsthand how he was treated, didn't you? Amir has never given up doing what is right. Will you give up on him?
This doesn't look like Penny's boat.
Our Jane Doe is 18-year-old Julie Allen
Bro.
from Columbus, Ohio.
Why wasn't Julie a missing person?
Technically, because she was a legal adult. Just according to both sets of communications, somebody wanted Emma and Julie to arrive there no less than 48 hours ago.
These girls are a specific type, Jack. I think it's safe to assume this terrorist group has tried to recruit others just like them.
Young, innocent, both could pass as tourists without suspicion.
As young and naive as these girls are, surely they would never willingly participate in a terrorist plot.
I think we need to leave the possibility of anything open right now.
You so remind me of
I
myself.
really cannot grasp what the point of this is.
What did you have to sacrifice?
It's so weird.
Everything.
What is
But
this
they say
conversation?
true. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
What doesn't kill you makes you strong.
I want to be strong. You will be. It's time to get you ready for him, don't you think?
We analyzed linguistics used in the emails that lured both girls to Turkey.
Each person's use of language is surprisingly distinct.
Fun fact, there are two characters from two different shows in my top 5 shows of all time in this episode.
Both recruiters repeatedly used
We like that.
I, she, and myself, which statistically are attributed to
The
females
Expanse
males.
and Lost.
Note the phrase.
Actually, I think they're
on the
top.
cards.
Are they?
Isn't that a typo for the expression?
No, they're top 5. But
No, it's a British expression, and it's used multiple times in
Not
both
top
chains
3.
of communication.
Lost is
Just
top
like
3.
the use of the British idiom, wood for the trees.
Yes, the writer of both lines of communication is someone of British origin.
So you're sure that Emma Peters and Julie
That is
Allen
brilliant.
were recruited by the same person?
Yes, female, British, well-educated, most likely in her 40s.
And the recruiter strategy of inducing guilt to flip each girl is strongly indicative of an advanced interrogation technique.
It's hard for me to wrap my brain around a female British spy who's enticing these young American girls into the hands of Islamic terrorists.
Yeah, that's so
I
weird.
checked interagency databases, and I
That's
found
weird.
5 candidates that fit your age, sex, and background parameters.
5. That's a start.
Actually, you may only need to focus on one. Here's a full dossier on Miss Marion Codwell, CEO of the Marion
Got her.
Codwell Group, a consulting firm based right there in Istanbul. Now, the icing on the cake is that she likes to flaunt her 10 years experience with MI6.
I don't understand the
You
point.
think we were all like this? Amir is dead. No. No. The Americans have murdered him. Why?
It's gotta be terrorism.
Why would they kill him? When Amir was thrown out of the US, your government labeled him an enemy of the state. They put a bounty on his head.
Bro.
He got kicked out because of me. He was defending me. You mustn't blame yourself. How could you know the FBI was using you to get to Amir?
What? This is deep manipulation.
No. It's not your fault.
It's like this girl completely forgets that they kidnapped her. And then they hit her with a traumatic lie.
Emma Peters and Julie Allen were recruited for a purpose. We need to know what Codwell
It's gotta be terrorism.
have in mind.
I just don't know specifically what
No, for she was an interrogator
the point
on
is.
from MI6 at Abu Ghraib.
That's a level of trauma that'll desensitize anyone.
Maybe even radicalized her.
Right now, I think our best play is for
Yeah,
Clara
that's
to take Codwell a
accurate.
visit, see if she can shake the tree. Simmons, let's wire Clara up.
Let's go fishing. Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Clara Seeger, FBI. I need to speak with Ms. Marion Codwell. Please follow me.
Agent Seeger, what can I do for you?
We have reason to believe that your office's servers have been hacked and used to send a series of illicit communications.
Our server is the envy of your friends Fort Meade in Maryland. The truth is that finding the inspiration to descend to such a pedestrian level is often my foremost challenge.
So you admit to luring these girls?
Luring? I wouldn't call it that, Agent Seeger. I'm a headhunter, a recruiter. I find people who want to be found, and I match them with people who want to find them. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Turkey can be such a treacherous place.
This bitch.
These communications alone are not enough to charge her with a crime.
She's so much better in the other show. I like her so much more.
The Codwell sense of superiority is her Achilles heel. Clara will be able to exploit it.
I find it extraordinary. Your indignation at one girl's untimely passing. Like Stalin said, one death is a tragedy.
Every death is a tragedy.
But you see no irony in your work, supporting the follies of an empire of lies, masquerading as the
Terrorism.
arbiter of...
There you go. That's it.
What's it?
That's it.
Jack, she's toying with us.
Then you would know that your country's very inception is founded upon the acts and atrocities that you so earnestly now condemn.
Let me get this straight. You are comparing military battles between the British and American colonists to suicide bombings of churches and mosques.
So you're
Much as I have enjoyed our
you're mad that you lost in what 1776? Like what?
your jurisdiction. We're done.
Not nearly, Miss Codwell.
Are you mad that the tea went into
You're
the
right, Jack.
into the water?
Because she just kept dropping lines directly from the mouth of Iraqi terrorist leader Abu Hakim al-Badi.
They're not trying to turn them into sex slaves and brides, and what is their value to our body?
Well, as Americans, these girls can easily gain access to Western sites. American sites.
Jack, you don't really think they're trying to get Emma to
Terrorism.
participate in a terrorist
No,
assassination?
yes.
I think that's been their plan from the beginning.
It's to manipulate
She would
and
have to go in on her own volition, alone. I just don't see how you transform a lovesick girl into a suicide bomber in 72 hours.
It's definitely
The
possible.
truth is, we've been able to flip hardened terrorists against their buddies in less time.
Honestly, breaking and turning Emma.
Breaking and turning
would be
people is
surprisingly
so much easier
Both
than you think.
Albati and Caldwell began by exploiting Emma's love for Amir. Finally get the love that she craves,
They tell her Amir's been murdered.
and this insecure girl's world comes crashing in on itself.
And it's in that moment that Emma is most susceptible to the suggestion that she has something to kill for.
But the real reason Amir avoided contact with you was because he wanted to protect you.
Protect me? From what?
Amir had uncovered crimes, murders carried out by your government against those who opposed him in the region. This was an Islamic school in Ramadi. That was the venue of a wedding ceremony in Mosul.
U.S. Ambassador Tom Wilson.
Right, they will say the ambassador's the one who put the bounty out on Amir's head.
So they would go and try to assassinate him?
An alliance between Iraq and Turkey against al-Badi and his terrorist group.
The signing ceremony is this afternoon at the U.S. consulate.
Amir gave his life trying to avenge these crimes. And now
This is
I
dirty.
can no longer protect you. I think it would be best for all of us if you returned home.
Let me help you. For Amir.
That's insane. Like me personally, I don't think I could ever
Right now, the
even
ambassador
think
and his guests
of doing a
are
terrorist
on consulate
act
grounds in
on
Israel.
any country.
There's an security service in the
Like, and I don't even think I could be convinced to do that. That's insane.
Check.
And I get this is manipulation as hell. But, like, I don't even think I could be manipulated into doing
What if
something.
she doesn't want to be saved?
When she knows the truth, she will.
But then again, it's like, if you're put in that situation, maybe it would change. Like, if I got thrown into a situation, they were like, oh yeah, your family's dead, blah, 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 all this has happened, everyone you love has been killed by this person. I mean, maybe I could be convinced, I guess. I don't know. I personally, right now, sitting here, just feel like I couldn't. But circumstances, I guess, change things. I don't know. I don't think I would ever be put in that situation, but I don't know. I don't think I would. But it's like, that's crazy.
Within 10 feet.
Huh. She's willing to blow herself up over a guy she met for like a couple months. Oh my god.
Emma. My name is Jack, the FBI. I know why you're here. Al-Badi and Caldwell lied to you.
No. You're lying.
Emma, you traveled all this way for love. Don't let the hate they filled you with take hold.
Get out of my way.
Stop! They're not going to let you get near the ambassador. Snipers are standing by. Take one more step and they'll shoot you. So just drop.
You gotta open the thing first before you
We need
click.
everyone to clear the courtyard.
Emma, it's me, Amir. Please, do not do this. Whatever they told you, they're all lies.
You're trying to trick me.
No, he's not. I am alive. I love you.
Listen to him. You both have your lives to live together. You just need to let go of that switch.
Amir is dead. And we can only be together. Amir.
Emma! Don't shoot!
Dude! Why did he shoot?
Amir.
Whose idea was to give him a bulletproof vest? Because that was brilliant. Why did he shoot?
Al-Badi and Caldwell had no doubt that Emma would carry out the mission and die in the explosion. They were so arrogant they concealed nothing from her. Their identities, their locations,
They never imagined Emma would be alive to lead us right back to them.
Oh my God.
Or that Emma's testimony would let us arrest them for a terrorist conspiracy under Turkish law, for acts of terrorism transcending national boundaries. Emir's heroics earned him a new visa to study in the U.S. where
Hell
he will
yeah.
reunite with
Good
Emma.
for him.
Can you imagine running out on your family to go halfway around
I've
the
always
world
wondered,
and
you know those
find yourself right
FBI
back
shirts
home?
that they give you? Or hoodies or whatever?
It's easy.
Do you get to keep that?
For any of them.
Because I would want to keep it.
Heal.
And to regain each other's trust.
They will.
Let's go home.
My God. What an episode. I had something that I wanted to say and I forgot. And the thing is, it's on the tip of my tongue. If I stop this video, I might regain that, but then I'm like, it would be too late at that point. I had something that I wanted to say and I forgot. Bad. Great episode. The whole thing going on here was chaos and great at the same time. I will re-say that two characters in this show were in the... one of them was in The Expanse, the other was in Lost. So everyone who is watching this video who has not seen either one of those shows, or has seen one and not the other, whatever the case may be, you should watch both. You should really watch both. I'm going to be doing a Lost rewatch, which is going to be fun. It's going to be the first ever rewatch on my channel. I'm going to be doing that down the road. Don't know when. Things have happened recently that have shifted scheduling and whatnot as to what I'm watching next. But I will be rewatching Lost. It'll be the first ever rewatch on the channel, which is gonna be weird because every time I post a video for that, I have to say Lost, like season 1, episode 4, rewatch, not reaction, rewatch. So that'll be the first one ever. Huh, so cool. Anyways, I am watching The Expanse as of right now, like currently, so that's also going to be posted sometime. Anyways, great episode, chaos, everyone's safe. The whole thing on like manipulation is, in that aspect, is wild. I do sit here though, and you know, I read people's reactions and whatnot and comments about episodes from my phone on the TV Time app, but you know, people just don't like the show, and they're really trashing the show, and I don't get it. Like, the people who are trashing the show, they are always constantly coming at it from a, that's not realistic, they're being racist or whatever about whatever country they're going to, and it's not an accurate description of the country. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, it's a TV show. Like, it's not real. Like, so I don't know. And I sit here and again, these same people who are trashing a show because it's not realistic are the same people who are probably perfectly fine with stories being completely transformed nowadays, that has been happening a lot, to something that is drastically different than the original. So I'm like what is, that's hypocrisy in my opinion. So it's like, you're mad at a TV show that is changing things and not being realistic to reality, so you're fine if a movie or TV show brings in a cast or characters or a story that is drastically different than the original. So, like, you know, like, that's crazy. And I guarantee you, that's how these people who are mad at this show, that's how they are, you know? So it's the same hypocrisy kind of thing. So I don't get the hate. I guess I slightly understand you're focused on depictions of places and you don't like the depiction of, I guess, the country because it's inaccurate. I don't care. Like, it's a show. Like, it's supposed to be entertaining, not realistic, I guess. I mean, I know I sit here all the time and I try to, there are times I sit here and I make it as if it were reality. But then there's a difference, you know? Like, we might sit here and I'll be talking and watching, like, oh, if this is real. But it's not, you know? So, like, I don't know. I don't agree. I don't agree with the hate that this show has. And I think that's the main point here. And I think it's the people who are hating the show are hypocrites. So, that's my personal opinion. Based on what I have read, because I can't really read the comments of YouTube videos because it's been way too long since I made this episode. So I read the comments of my TV Time app, and the people on TV Time who make the comments, respectfully, are very hypocritical, in my opinion, and just very I don't know, they're being ridiculous, in my opinion. Like, this person says, it's totally ridiculous, it's racism. Director must visit Turkey. It's not realistic. Very bad episode. Like, I'm like, how did you get to that point out of this episode? Like, how on earth are you watching something that is not real, not focusing on the story, but instead focusing on other aspects? Like, what do you expect from these people? Like, what do you expect from these writers and all this? Do you expect them to, like, literally go to Turkey? Or do you expect them to literally, like... I don't know. I just feel like the expectations are too high for some of these viewers. I don't know. But it's non-stop. I'm not joking. Like, I read these comments on almost every single show, every single episode that I do. And I never come out really and talk about people's comments on episodes from this app, because I never disagree like this with people, and I disagree. Like, I get it. They're not realistic, and that's fair, I guess, to not like. But I just feel like so many people are holding that to too high of a standard. Like, come on, it's a Criminal Minds spin-off. You know, it's not Game of Thrones. It's not... I mean, even Game of Thrones, if they weren't realistic, which it's not. But, you know, if another show that I really love was not realistic to the reality, it's still a show. It's not supposed to be real to that aspect. I guess maybe because it's a criminal show, and this is me trying to understand people's hate for the show. This is we're going through this process together right now. Like, I'm trying to grasp the hatred. Like, I'm trying to get their point of view. But I mean, everyone calls everything racist nowadays, so it's like people throw that word on this show. I've read it like 40 million times in the comments, and I'm like, okay, I mean, like, that's extensive in itself. Like, calling it racist is just, that's extensive. Like, dude, you're just being dramatic at that point. But, like, not liking it because it's not realistic, okay, I guess. I think that's too far, but I can see it. Like, it's like an irritation. Like, we're going to all these different countries, and the depictions of that are not what you would like to see, I guess. So that's why you don't like it. I disagree. I think this has been this has been a great show. I have significantly enjoyed it. I've liked it more than the other one, Suspect Behavior, and I did like Suspect Behavior. But I feel every time I watch an episode and I read the comments, I'm in the minority. Like, I feel like I'm the only one who likes it. So it's like, okay. Which I've never cared. Y'all know this about me. I don't care if I'm the only one who likes something, or if I don't care if I say things that people get pissed off at. You know, it's fine by me. I've been in that situation for a long time. That's my way of life. I've accepted very long time ago, I cannot say anything that will please people. I can't. There's nothing I can say that will please. Someone will get pissed at me for something that I say, no matter what. And it doesn't matter. I don't care anymore. That's the way of life. But, okay. Anyways, moving on. We're almost done with Season 1. There is a Season 2, which I personally am very happy about. Anyways. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I will see y'all next time.